shooting for this, the full spectrum of wave dash lengths and how this is all done. So let me show you. Everything I've shown you in the video is done through an Arduino Nano that has been soldered to the GameCube controller. The reason we went with the Arduino Nano is because its client is extremely easy for the user to upload code to, and also because it's extremely cost efficient. You can buy an Arduino Nano for as little as $2, although I recommend spending closer to $5 to have it shipped to you domestically.
I see. Okay, I understand. Okay, here's my opinion, right? Here's my opinion. Hold on. I need to collect my thoughts. Hold on. First of all, I want to agree with the point that what Hacks is saying about the GameCube controllers. GameCube controllers are fucking bullshit. It really sucks trying to find new GameCube controllers. I paid $150 for this controller because it has near perfect backdash. It doesn't have perfect backdash, and it's already starting to wear a little bit. But like I would want to replace this stick, but I'm afraid if I replace the stick, then my dashback will go away. Also, the notches wear too, right? GameCube controllers are fucking bullshit. However, there are a few things that I don't agree with in Hax's Arduino mod. The first thing is that I don't really like how all of these angles. Hold on, where are they? I don't like how. Shoutouts to United States Postal Service. I don't like how all of these angles. Where is it? Hold on. This video is way too fucking long. Yes. 2 parts, my dude. Make it into 2 parts.
This is a reality.
At least give me a. He should have put a thing in the description. Oh, you guys can't even see it. He should have put a thing in the description. You know, a thing where you can click and be like, I want this thing. Okay, where's when he talks about shield drops and he says all these values are now shield drops. Okay, we're close. We're real close. We're so close. We're really close. It's right here.
Range than before, so you really should never miss if a shield drop is what you want.
Oh, it's coming.
If your gate ever degrades, just update the coordinates and get back
right
to
here.
melee. Another cool feature you'll
Go.
Your L now gives shield drop value.
Yeah, okay. Right here.
Please note that these.
I don't like how all of these values give shield drops because it tells me that I can't angle my shield down on the platform. Because if my shield is depressed and I go down anywhere below the dead zone, then I cannot angle my shield. Then I just shield drop. So that's one thing that I don't like. I'm also a little bit wary about all of these angles, all this blue being the what did he say?
Same value as the steepest coordinate.
Yeah. All these blue values are the same value as the steepest coordinate. I don't know if I really like that because that means like all of these angles now are gonna give me the Firefox angle for right here. Like I can't go right here, I can't go right here, I can't go right here. It's either I go in a cardinal direction. This is basically giving me the box Firefox angles, right? I can either go down at this way, I can go up that way, or I can go straight. And I don't know if I really like that. I guess I have all these gray areas too, and I guess it's a small price to pay because you will get like perfect wave dashes and whatnot. So I don't know. That one's still in the middle. It might be a small price to pay. But the biggest thing that worries me about the Arduino mod is that he said the client of the Arduino mod is very easy for the user to put in code. Now that scares me. Because that means anyone can buy an Arduino mod, Arduino mod, and put whatever code they want in the mod, and then bring that mod to the controller, to the tournament, and play with that modded controller. That's what scares me. That's what scares me. Now, I know there's been a lot of talk on the Twitter world about ways to implement controller checks. And I never saw a very solid one. The solidest one, the most solid one that I saw was someone saying that before Top 64, all the Top 64 members get their controllers checked by a TO. But even still, that fucking, like, what if you just give them, what if you're using a black controller, right? You modded your black controller, and then the TOs are like, oh, let me check your controller, and you give them another black controller that's not the black controller that you use for tournament with all your mods on it. You just give them another black controller, like, oh, cool, that's cool. And then they're like, and then you're like, haha, fuckers, tricked you, and then you win the tournament because you have, like, some shit on your controller that does whatever. I don't know what you could put on the codes. I don't know what the limit is. So I'm saying, as a person who is ignorant of what you can put on the code, it scares me that anyone can easily manipulate the code on the Arduino mod, right? So there are a lot of good points that Hacks makes, and I agree with a lot of them. I agree that GameCube controllers are fucking bullshit. I agree that it's impossible to find a perfect controller because it doesn't exist, and if it does exist, it will only exist for 3 months or so. I also agree that the box is... I think the box is fucking dope. I think the box is dope, and it should be legal, and I think it will be a medium in which new players from different fighting games and PC games will be interested in trying, right? Because the only people who use GameCube controllers are fucking people who grew up with GameCube controllers. So my conclusion, I don't really have a conclusion. I'm kind of in the middle right now. I agree with a lot of what he's saying, but I'm also fearful for the ease of the Arduino mod. Whoever can manipulate the Arduino mod to put whatever they want on it, that frightens me. You know? So if someone in the chat or in the world of YouTube or Reddit or wherever you're watching this video, if someone can explain to me what you can and cannot put on the Arduino mod that people can abuse or not abuse, that would be fantastic, and I would probably be for this. I would probably be much more for this. So that is my conclusion. That is my conclusion. Although the other point I want to bring up is, if we allow this, if we open this gate, this, no pun intended, because controller gates suck. If we allow this mod, then the gates are open for other mods for our game, right? Like, who's to say, like, what's gonna be modded next? What's gonna be modded next? Are we gonna mod the ledge? Are we gonna mod... No. I don't know. I don't even know. Anything could be modded next. I did like... Hold on, let me try to find it. I did like, what Practical TAS had to say on Twitter. I retweeted it. Oh my god. What the... This is the first thing that pops up on my Twitter feed? Are you kidding me? Get it, Dark Rain. Get it. Good shit, dude. Good shit. Anyways. Hold on. Let me find it real quick. Practical TAS says dashback is to melee as tripping is to brawl. That's what Hack said too. If we decided to act on dashback, we'll open up a door to other long-needed fixes. True. That's what I just said. First, some background. There's a saying in the website development world: the client side cannot be trusted. Any restriction you enforce only in the browser can be removed by a clever user, which can cause...
Are you serious? Are you fucking serious right now?
Oh my god.
Oh, Zach!
Oh my god.
Piece of shit, dude. You're going straight to hell.
Oh my god.
Hello, it's me here to ruin your video. What's up, friend? My friend Zach, 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 my fry.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks. Thanks, friend. Thanks. Any restriction you enforce only in the browser can be removed by a clever user, which can cause unwanted effects. Instead, you want to check user input on the server side, which you can control and which can be modified easily. Cannot be modified easily. Modding controllers to fix flaws is like client-side validation. As much as you'd like to trust the Arduino, cheat checks aren't feasible. Instead, mod the game. We have the ability to inject code on console, use it, put everything we need on a memory card. This is as close to server-side as we can get. One TO's memory card can hack any number of GCWs. This is already done at tournaments. True. Right, so that already rules out the fact of like, oh, well, what if someone brings a modded memory card that has this Pichu that can defeat all the people because it's super strong? Well, then we just use the TO's one memory card to get into all the GameCubes, and it's fine. Even better this way, we don't need to limit fixes to what a controller can accomplish. Think auto neutral start, lagless FOD, and doubles. Imagine a small hack pack, Melee version 1.03, no character changes, no cosmic fluff, only qual. What the fuck is qual? Qual. Define qual. Quality of life. Only the quality of life necessities. A new tournament standard. The pack is standardized. You can verify its hash before booting your consoles with it. Cheat surface area goes way down. And the best part, everyone benefits, and nobody needs to put an Arduino mod in their controller to make it happen. It's all software. But we don't want to increase the barrier to entry. This doesn't, as long as you stick to the qual changes. It's the same game, just cleaner. What about box controllers? They don't matter to this conversation. This is about alternatives to hacking GameCube controllers, nothing more. Yeah, box controllers can still be used on, like, if we fix the dashback thing on the server side of the game, then it doesn't matter what controller you use because all the controllers will be the same. But, well, they won't necessarily be the same, but what about perfect Firefox angles? In my opinion, don't include. Not part of the game. Don't ban unless you ban circle gates. File and be happy. But I refuse to play on a modded setup. Strip the hack down to the bare bones, and I bet we get it tournament stable. Yeah. One thing I was mentioning is you could shift the shield drop values so that they're closer to the majority of controllers. True. So, I am more for practical TASs. Whatever. I'm more for this. I'm all for this. 100%. I'm down with this. We get the biggest brains in Melee, and I'm not talking Hugo. I'm talking we get the best brains in Melee. Practical TAS, Cardano, fucking all the other nerds who like Melee stuff, and we get all their brains together, and we make one giant brain, and we fix Melee. We don't worry about controllers, and we don't care about boxes, and we don't care about cardboard boxes, and We don't care about whether you have a 10 gate notch or a 12 gate notch or a 16 palm Byakugan. It doesn't matter because the game fixes everything that a controller fails at. So I'm for this. Let's fucking go. I'm down with this. Now, there are some problems with this too, right? The biggest problem that comes to mind is that, well, is it still Melee, right? Like, will Nintendo allow this? Will Nintendo... I think that Nintendo doesn't give a shit about us right now. And I think that we shouldn't really give a shit about Nintendo right now. Because we've tried to love Daddy, and Daddy doesn't love us. So why are we trying to please Daddy? That was my argument to this. To what if Nintendo doesn't allow us to stream Melee anymore because we fucked with Melee's DNA genetics. I say we say fuck trying to please Daddy and we live our own life. We live our own life and we live it the best way that we can by improving the qualities of our DNA because we're all geneticists. Right? Right? What do you guys think? Tell me down below in the stream or in the comments or whatever. Why is this on my fucking... Why? Why? Well, what do you guys think? Huh? Huh?
See, there aren't too many of these big black fuckers left around here. So you gotta get a clear shot at it.
You need to watch this shit, this Arduino shit that